Good evening, this is Ankita Singh, and you're watching the 9 p.m. bulletin on Channel 6 Network. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. The recent Bengaluru metro fare hike has sparked widespread public outrage and political controversy. Commuters have taken to social media and the streets, criticizing the steep increase that has made Bengaluru Metro the most expensive public transport system in the country. Opposition parties have condemned the hike, demanding a rollback, while the government defends the decision, citing rising operational costs. In a major development for Indian cricket, Rajat Patidar has been appointed as the new captain of Royal Challengers Bangalore for IPL 2025. Former skipper Virat Kohli has expressed his full support for Patidar's leadership, calling him a talented and determined player who can take RCB forward. Fans are eager to see how this change will impact the team's performance in the upcoming season. Congress MP Gaurav Gogoi has refuted allegations linking his wife to Pakistan's ISI. The controversy began after Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma made claims suggesting a connection. Gogoi has strongly denied the accusations, calling them baseless and politically motivated. He has urged Sarma to provide evidence or withdraw the allegations immediately. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the United States is centered on strengthening India-US relations. During discussions with President Donald Trump, key topics include trade, energy collaboration, and defense partnerships. Both leaders aim to enhance bilateral ties, with special focus on investment opportunities and technology sharing. The Assam police have summoned prominent YouTubers, including Ranveer Allahabadia and Ashish Chanchlani, over allegations of promoting obscenity on the controversial show, India's Got Latent. Authorities are investigating complaints regarding the content of the program, which has sparked debates over online censorship and content regulations. During Pariksha Pe Charcha 2025, Prime Minister Modi emphasized the importance of balancing technology with real-world experiences in education. Addressing students, he encouraged them to use digital tools wisely while also engaging in creative and physical activities to enhance overall learning and development. India is set to introduce a satellite-based toll collection system to streamline highway travel. The new technology will automatically deduct toll charges from commuters' bank accounts based on the distance traveled, eliminating the need for physical toll booths. Authorities believe this system will improve efficiency and reduce congestion on national highways. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has introduced the new Income Tax Bill 2025 in Lok Sabha, aiming to simplify the tax structure. The bill proposes reducing the number of sections from 819 to 536 and using plain language to make tax laws more understandable for citizens. However, the session saw an opposition walkout, with leaders criticizing the bill's lack of consultation and transparency. Former Delhi Chief Minister Atishi has accused the BJP of mismanagement following the recent power outages in the national capital. She claims that the outages are a direct consequence of the BJP's governance after their election victory, raising concerns over the city's infrastructure and electricity supply. And finally, the Joint Parliamentary Committee's report on the Waqf Amendment Bill 2024 has triggered a major political storm. Opposition leaders have decried the report as biased, alleging that their dissenting views were deliberately excluded. The government has refuted these claims, maintaining that the process was conducted transparently. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates on Channel 6 Network. I'm Ankita Singh, signing off. Good night.